Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 10 of Season 4 here at Southampton. We are ending up the month of October today with a game at home against Spurs, followed by Bradford City in the Cup, and then West Bromwich Albion back in the Premier League before we head into the month of November, where we'll face Manchester United and Liverpool in tomorrow's episode, unless of course there's another Carabao Cup tie scheduled in between. We'll have to beat Bradford of course for that to happen, but I'd like to think we can beat Bradford. We're currently sat 7th in the Premier League table on a run of good form. We've turned things around recently. The top 4, in fact still the top 6, full of teams that you wouldn't expect to be there. Arsenal still in the relegation zone, having won only one of their opening 8 games. City 16th, Liverpool 15th, Chelsea 14th, Manchester United 12th, Spurs 10th. So, again, if we are to have a run for the Premier League title, things are in our favour with regards to all of the teams around us, because you wouldn't expect any of the teams above us to keep this run going for the full season, and if the teams below us are to go on a run of form to then get towards the top of the table, they're already losing ground, so it puts us in the best possible position to retain our Premier League title. We'll start with a good result against Spurs, and that won't do us any harm whatsoever either. And then obviously West Brom, who are currently 5th actually, we faced in the final episode. So actually West Brom are the highest placed and best informed team that we faced today. Unless of course Bradford are killing it in League One, which I doubt. But anyway, drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more content. And we'll jump into this game at home against Spurs. Marcel Schmelzer at left back for Tottenham. Harry Winks alongside Victor Wanyama in the holding two. Son Ali Lucas all sat behind. Kevin Folland up top. Serge Aurier at right back. Really strong backline actually, physically. Aurier, Benatia, Davinson Sanchez, and of course Hugo Lloris in goal as a decent goalkeeper. Here we go. Odriozola out to Kluivert. Odriozola again. Neves. Squeeze it through the gap. Lovely ball. And around the corner. Borja Mayoral. Borja Mayoral! As the clock read 2, 3, 4, we had the 1. Southampton 1, Tottenham 0 after just 2.5 minutes. Not the start I envisaged happening, but I'll take it. Kevin Folland into Lucas. Lucas Moura driving around the outside. He's very fast. Thankfully his shot is on target, but straight at the goalkeeper. Otherwise, that could have been awkward, looking to score at the near post. I've given the ball away rather awkwardly myself. Here's Lucas. Holds off the man. Aurier. Winks. They're looking to get themselves back in it immediately here, Tottenham. Dele Alli to Lucas Moura again. Good drop of the shoulder. Dele Alli, little ball roll or drag back. Victor Wanyama with the effort. And cleared away. And not cleared away. And it will be a corner. Oh, dear me. Getting a bit shaky at the back, aren't we? Corner to come in from Heung-min Son. There's the delivery. There's Dele Alli. There's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic with a block. Corners come in again from the South Korean international. Again, whipped in well. Wanyama. I'm not sure that was one from the training ground, but it worked very well. Victor Wanyama knocks that down to the back post, where Davinson Sanchez is just waiting to tuck it home. I think Wanyama genuinely went for a shot there, but Sanchez was right place, right time. They're level. Dele Alli with the ball down the line. Lays it back into Victor Wanyama. Dele again. Lovely drop of the shoulder. Folland off the post. So close to Tottenham fully turning this around. They've got another corner. I've been under pressure to say the least since I went in front. And it may end up going behind. Folland with a header that's looping. It was going to dip under the bar, but Arrizabalaga is able to pluck it out the air. Deary me. There's Lucas Moura out to Folland. Oh, I've missed the ball. This little 1-2. Odriozola steps in though, thankfully. Nice turn by Borja Mayoral. Not strong enough to hold off Wanyama though. Dele Alli looks to play through Folland, who I think was just offside, but no need to raise the flag for the linesman. They've got the ball back again, Tottenham. Read that. Still can't stop it happening. Lucas back to Wanyama. Into Harry Winks. Kevin Folland, he's got the option to play inside. He goes for the shot himself, and Arrizabalaga makes the save again. Oh, jeeps. Tottenham are just unloading on my goal right now. I cannot cope with their offensive play. Can they cope with mine? Oh, should have committed to the shot. I was going to play the extra pass because the spacer man was in at the back post. I just didn't quite work the opportunity the way that I needed to. Bailey through there to Diego, drop the shoulder. I'll go back to Bailey, through there to Borja or across to Justin Kluivert. Well blocked by Smeltzer. Now it's time for a corner for me instead. Neves delivers. Milinkovic-Savic on target, but safe. Oh, that's poor. Oh, we might make them pay. Mistake from the Tottenham backline. Gifting me possession. Gifting me the lead again. Just kicked it straight against Diego. It's awful from Harry Winks. Lovely turn and the finish. Very, very good indeed. 2-1 Southampton. Harry on the run. Bailey does well to muscle him out of it, but can't find a teammate with a pass. Here's Victor Wanyama. Oh, it's a lucky deflection. Oh, they've gone for the free kick outside the box. I thought for a minute he was going to give the penalty. It's going to be a yellow card here for Ruben Neves, I believe. I just caught him after he played it. Heung-min Son with a free kick. It's quite a way out, but he might go for it. No. Volland might. Volland has. Not far wide at all. Out into Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Cross here to Sessegnon. Through the gap there to Diego. I'm just going to try and bend it from the edge of the box. It wasn't far away. Thought I'd try and catch Hugo Lloris out. Probably would have gotten there anyway. Christian Eriksen coming on for Dele Alli. Spurs making the attacking change to try and get themselves back level. We'll see if it'll be enough. Sims. I see Justin Kluivert in space on this right hand side. I see Borja Mayoral at the back post. If I could get an early cross in, maybe we could have found him at the back post. It's a corner. Neves to deliver. Savic is there. Seen it numerous times this season already. Stay on your feet, son. But not able to convert this time around. He rose well enough, but couldn't aim it well enough this time. Jeju. Borja Mayoral. Oh, nearly. Win that, please. Well up, Milinkovic-Savic. Sims into Jeju. There's Borja Mayoral. Justin Kluivert's making runs. Oh, spun the defender. Borja Mayoral for the win. Right then. Jeju. We've got them on the back foot here on the counter. Although I am still outnumbered. Josh Sims turns well. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Josh Sims. Pull that back to Borja Mayoral. Look across the far side to Justin Kluivert. Southampton 3, Tottenham 2. Justice done. So, almost robbed of a win because of a physics engine glitch or just a mishap. I'm able to squeeze it across there to Justin Kluivert and he squeezes it into the bottom corner. We're in front again. It's 3-2 to Southampton. In the 90th minute, Justin Kluivert might well have just won us the game.
Could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive. Well, this could be.
Lucas spins in behind. Oh, and then turns inside. Volland back to Kovacic. Off Skriniar. Kovacic with a header. I don't believe it. Unbelievable finish here. We think we've won it in stoppage time, and Tottenham go at the other end and score again. I get the block on the first shot and it drops back down and Kovacic just runs up, heads it over the keeper who can just watch it fly over the top of him. Tottenham are so lucky. 2 of their goals, a rebound and another one where my 2 players just ran into each other and the ball squirted free. And it was the last kick of the game practically. No wonder the fans are frustrated. I thought justice had been done. It hadn't been. 3-3, a draw. Bollocks. West Brom win again. They're going to be difficult to play against at the end of the episode. Oh well, Bradford next.
Team for you. 4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front 3 with a central... Martinez! Are we going to get an upset?
Well,
they've given themselves a chance.
I didn't commentate because I was mid-yawn. 1-0 Bradford.
He's going to get his message
Free kick for
across.
Bradford. Morris fires it forward, but Yedlin wins the header. Richarlison on the counter-attack. That wasn't meant to go forwards, it was meant to go sideways. I've eventually been able to work it sideways. Obafemi started to make a run and then stopped. I'll go to him now though. Drop the shoulder on the defender. Give it a crack from distance.
That was a good chance.
And miss the target. Nice tackle by Romeu. Without looking to get away. Obafemi.
This attack got a bit of menace
Oh,
to it.
nicely done.
Opportunity
Oh, base the post and wide.
off the outside.
So unlucky for Sofiane Buffal. I should be level. Nice tackle by Buffal. Bradford just can't get away from their own goal at the minute. Obafemi this time on target, but straight at the keeper, Lucas Rada. Seems intercepts. Nicely through the gap. Good footwork from Obafemi. Trying to find some space, but there isn't any to be had. Nearly intercepted. Savic. That was meant for Obafemi. Charlison drops his shoulder well and doesn't bend us level. Josh Sims back into the middle. Punched away by the keeper. Sessegnon down the line here to Richarlison. Pull it inside. Sofiane Buffal drops the shoulder well. Oh God, just I can't score against Bradford. Nothing I try works. Try that forward into Obafemi. Obafemi again. Obafemi to Josh Sims. Nice turn. It won't go in, will it? I just can't score against Bradford. Sims with a delivery. Keeper's going to come and punch. Charlie White will bring it away. No, he won't. Milinkovic Savic with a little back heel. Richarlison to Romeu. There's no room centrally, so of course I decided to turn back centrally. We fell through the gap. Obafemi with a spin. At last, we're level. At last. Right. I've now 40 minutes to go and get myself a second to win the game. Yedlin into Romeu. Through there is Buffal actually. Obafemi might find him. And he does. There's the lead. Should be pretty straightforward from here on out now. Hopefully. 27 minutes to go. We're now 2-1 in front and I'd like to extend the lead if I can. Charlie White with the ball out wide looking for a Subra. Oh, ball in was dangerous but we're able to get rid of it. There's only a minute left now. I've got substitutes being waiting to come on for about 10 minutes now. Unfortunately the ball just hasn't gone out of play, so it looks like we're going to end the game before anyone else can come on, but as it stands we don't need anyone else to come on to help turn the tide in our favour. We've eventually swung it back in favour of a Southampton win. We took our time to get ourselves in front, but the most important thing is that we were able to get ourselves in front after a really frustrating start. A great start as far as Bradford were concerned. We then dominated the game for the entirety of it. Hit the post twice, eventually found the back of the net twice, and through to the next round we go, which I believe will be the quarter-finals. Who will face, I'm not sure. But up next is West Bromwich Albion for the final game of the day. West Brom now second in the Premier League this early stage of the season, and their starting 11 looks pretty unrecognisable from West Brom in real life. Only a handful of players left in there. Gareth Barry, Jay Rodriguez, Johnny Evans. Other than that, it's pretty full of new blood. New blood that are doing very well for them. Got a corner after 3.5 minutes. Neves delivers. I thought it was Milinkovic Savic. I was like, Skriniar with the header on target, but no goal. Bailey through the gap there to Jeju. Just going to try and accelerate. Johnny Evans is with me. Good save by Yoel. Corner to come in from this near side. Neves delivers. It's decent. Underneath it is Kabore, as it happens. Please be onside, Ruben. You are. Oh, it's poor. We'll take the corner though. 95% pass accuracy so far in the game. Could do with that continuing here. Bailey with the header. Well over. Bailey. In there to Ruben Neves. Justin Cliver around the corner there to Odriozola. Drill it into the middle there to Jeju. Just going to try and roll the man that's with me, which he's done well. Can we fire that top bins? No. I don't know who that deflected off. It's going to be a corner. Bailey will deliver. Not a bad delivery. Jeju's up. Over the bar again with a header from a corner. Not the first time today. Let's sell that down the line there to Jay Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the ball into the box. Haslat gets it to it first. West Bromwich Albion 1, Southampton 0 in the 29th minute. Felix Paslak getting on the end of a driven cross there. Really well whipped across the face of the area. There's not really too much you can do about that as a defender. You stick a toe out, you end up scoring an own goal. Kieran Tierney couldn't get to it at the back post. Don't know whether his reactions were a little bit rusty coming back from injury, but he wasn't close enough on that occasion. And their right back gives them a 1-0 lead here. We're behind. Odriozola with the throw. There might be time for one chance before the end of the half. Oh, and if that had found its way through, we would have had it as well. Jeju does well. Around the corner there to Bailey. We take the free kick on the edge of the box. We will. And what can we do from it? A yellow card for the West Bromwich Albion man. It's Felipe Sampaio, the centre-back. Right, Linkovic-Savic. He doesn't have to go to free kick, does he? No, he doesn't. Ruben Neves. 29 yards. What can you do for me, Ruben? Cabore. Forward into Perotti. Into Oliveira. Off the post. Desperately close for West Brom to going 2-0 up and almost certainly putting the game to bed. I haven't been good enough in this one, but I'm still hoping for that one chance to get myself level. Neves through the gap to Jeju. Oh, he's going to find him. There's the chance we needed. Mayoral and Jeju link up well. Right, we turned it round against Bradford. Can we do the same against West Brom? Nice little 1-2. Perfect way to pass and drilled home. Let's go and get another. Clivert. Mayoral. Out to Clivert again. Let's see how regimented West Brom are getting with their defensive line now. But you can't just back off someone like Jeju. You've got to close him down because he will punish you. Corners come in here from Leon Bailey. It's not the best. Or even close to being any good, let alone the best. Mayoral back to Ruben Neves. He loves to rock him up from distance, and it's another good one that's on target. And Trupe will just get rid of it. Lare. Little back heel to Trupe. Oh, Richarlison's done wonderfully well to A, get the tackle in, and B, keep the ball in play there. Obafemi is the man rushing through the middle here. He's just come off the bench as a substitute. We'll get back to Jeju around the corner. Can I find a teammate again? That's the question. I'll put it back. Here is Obafemi to potentially win us the game with our 10th. Might actually be 11th. That stat in the top left might not actually count that particular shot. 10th or 11th shot of the game. We have been able to turn it around. He's literally just come off the bench, Obafemi. And that is a beautiful finesse effort into the far top corner. We might just be getting 3 points here as we did a win against Bradford by turning it around from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Odriozola through the gap there to Neves. Clivert, nice little 1-2. Only 2.5 minutes or so left to go between now and the end of the game. Clivert's gone again. Jeju with a nice turn and will poke through Obafemi. His touch lets him down, but he's still gotten into the box here, Obafemi. Can he return the favour to Jeju? Maybe. Yes, he can. 3-1 is going to be the final score here. Jeju to Obafemi, 2-1. Obafemi to Jeju, 3-1. Game. 3 points for us. Opens up the face with his body, lets it run across, and then a simple side foot into the bottom corner. West Brom will be dropping from second in the table. I don't quite think we're close enough to be able to leapfrog them in the table, but this win should see us into the European spots. We certainly would be in the European spots if we'd been able to hold on against Tottenham. Still can't quite believe that they were able to get themselves 2 goals in the manner they did in that game. But as I clear here, the ball might not necessarily reach the other end of the field because the referee's going to blow his final whistle. There we go. Right, now where are we in the league as we end today's episode? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Southampton dominated the game. Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Brighton 1, Palace 0. Man United face Spurs. Man City face Newcastle. But they're all in the bottom half of the table. No sign of any Arsenal games being played. It's Champions League next for us. But what does the Premier League table look like? That's what we're worried about right now. Pretty sure we're going to go through in the Champions League. Whether it's group winners or not, I'm not sure. We haven't leapfrogged West Brom, but we have closed to within 2 points of them. Arsenal still in the relegation zone, but with a game in hand. Can rise to the lofty heights of 15th should they win that. Stoke still lead the way. Brighton are still unbeaten. 5 wins, 5 draws from 10 games. Bournemouth could go top with a win in their game in hand. Watford could go second with a win in their game in hand. League table looks upside down almost at the minute, but that's how we shall push forward into tomorrow's episode. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more. Check the channel page itself for anything you might have missed over the past few days, and I'll see you next time.